Hello.
Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge Polymer Labs is now hiring for a variety of positions. Apply today.
Okay, let's try that again. Hi.
Cambridge Polymer Labs, the global leader in the exciting field
Is
of
this a
commercial
joke?
plastics.
Is
Now
this a joke
hiring.
right now?
Apply today.
Okay, hi. Welcome to a Fallout 4 settlement build video. I'm sure you've seen many of them on the internet, here on YouTube before. And, that's fine. We're gonna see more because I feel like doing this. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while. I thought, you know what, why not do it? I will say this is modded. However, I'm going to do my best to not use so many mods so that it's something that could be theoretically built or whatever, decorated by people who maybe don't play with mods. At most, the mods that I would probably end up using are just decor anyway. So, we're starting off at Red Rocket. Um, and I kind of hemmed and hawed about what I wanted to do here at Red Rocket. I've had a playthrough where I kind of made this like a farmer's market, and it was really cute. Like, I turned pretty much everything underneath here into like farm area, which realistically, with all that shade, doesn't make sense, but it was super cute. Uh, and I have another playthrough where I kind of just made this to be the Soul Survivors like workshop, home away from home if things ever got too loud over in Sanctuary. Because I imagine for the most part, now like I'm typically a player where Sanctuary is where I and all of my companions live. That is for me and nobody else. Um, but but I also figure that like sometimes it might be hard for the Soul Survivor to ever be in Sanctuary, knowing that that is where their family lived. That's where they lived, you know. So this time around, for this Red Rocket build, I thought I would do kind of something I can't really say I've seen people do. I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna turn this back into like a convenience store. I mean, obviously it can't be a gas station. It's not really gas, is it? Um, but I think it would just be fun to kind of turn this back into a general store, like a convenience store, gas station, what bodega, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. So the goal or the vision that I have here is put a general trader right there. So we will be doing some clipping, to put the stuff in where it needs to go. Maybe I'll put like a little mechanic in here, kind of like how there would be anyway. This back room back here will probably still just be an office. Maybe I'll put a bed in here for the person whoever runs this shop. And then out here, I'm kind of picturing seating. Maybe put a bar out here, and then put some seating. I think that would be fun. And then over here, or maybe over here, we could do just a little bit of farming so that they have some food for themselves and it's stuff that they could maybe sell at the general store in here. And then we could do some housing here, up along here. So that's kind of the vision. And I'll probably put some scaffolding along the back side here going up and then turn this into, turn the top into just where what do you want to call it? Power generator is. Just so that way it's out of the way and, you know, I don't really want to turn the top of the Red Rocket into housing. Whenever I have all of this space here that's going to otherwise go empty. So let's get started with clearing some stuff out. So that's kind of the plan. Now, whenever it comes to Fallout 4, my opinions on Fallout 4's settlement building, personally, I love it. I'm one of those people who absolutely loves the settlement building. But, you know, I also love playing The Sims and building in The Sims. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Also, yes, for the sake of this playthrough, or for this build stuff, I'm playing with God mode on. I don't care. If you have a problem with that, hey, you can tell me in the comments down below. How about that? Something, something, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I really like the settlement building. I think it's fun. I like building in video games like Sims, Animal Crossing, uh, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's just something that I enjoy. It's relaxing for me and peaceful for me, and I think it's a good creative outlet. And I like seeing. That was weird. I like seeing the things that people do. I like seeing people's creativity, and yeah, I don't know. I just think it's neat. So let's get rid of this truck here. Gonna get rid of the chem station. I'm gonna keep these because I think they would do well in this little like bar area. Now I don't know if I'm gonna do like an outdoor bar or if I'll do like a shack maybe. Or maybe I could just put like the bartender underneath like a shack of sorts. In case it rains, you know what I mean? We'll see. Let's get rid of these tires as well. Now I love... Oh, do I want to keep the pumps? Ooh. What would I put under here? I guess that's another thing I didn't think of. What would I be putting under here? This will probably get walled off. Or I'll make it a guard station, actually, probably. Now I'm trying to think. I'm also... I really love these little cars. And I'm very tempted to kind of like keep it there. Like, would that be weird to make it look like this person was getting coolant pumped into their car? Was that floating? Well, I mean, it is kind of on the curb, isn't it? So the car probably wouldn't have been there. Would it be weird to like put it there to make it look like, oh, this person was getting gas whenever the bombs dropped? Or I say gas, but you know what I mean. Anyway, what am I gonna put under here? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna do like farming stuff here, kind of in this little like patch of dirt. I haven't really thought of it. Maybe it could just be a little like rest area. But then again, what's the point of the bar over there? Ooh, I could put like a trader caravan post here. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Okay, let's get rid of the car. Ugh, I don't know if I want to get rid of the pumps. I'll come back to that. I probably won't, because I kind of like them being there. Anyway, what was I talking about? I also would like to keep this shelf here, because it makes it feel like a store, so we could put stuff on it. Okay, let's get rid of that radio. I'm gonna keep the weapons workbench. Do I want to keep all of these tires? Probably not. Get rid of the broken water cooler. Obviously, we're keeping most of this stuff in here because this works for a mechanic anyway. Get rid of that because we did get rid of the other one. I want to push this back. That's gonna stay there. Do I want to get rid of these tires? It's so hard. It's so hard to decide what to keep and what to get rid of. I'll probably keep that there. I hate that you can't get rid of these tables. It's so annoying. Water cooler can stay. The Eatrotronic can stay. The magazine rack can also stay, because I will put magazines there. Let's get rid of all this crap. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I don't know what I'm gonna put back here. It could just be storage, actually. Like, oh, damn it. I was hoping that I could move that over just a smidge. I guess I could if I just take all of... Oh, God, I keep hitting the wrong button. It's gonna happen a lot. E is what I want. E. I just want to move it over. Can I not move it over? Or is it gonna... I can move it over that way. Is that floating? Does look like it a little bit. Yeah. Just a touch. Just to make more room. And then, you know, we could put this stuff back. It's not gonna be perfect, but, you know, it doesn't matter. I just kind of like the idea of this being, like, extra storage. Like, this is where they keep stuff that they would stock the shelves, you know? Oh god, how do I do this again? Oh, that's why. Okay. Can I just shove this in there? Okay, anyway, that was horrifically embarrassing. Anyway. Oh fuck, I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Whatever, I guess it doesn't really matter. Right, so this could just all be office stuff. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just keep this all in here. Maybe get rid of the chem cooler. I'm not getting rid of that desk because it has a computer on it. And I think that's cool. Do I want to put a little bed in here? That means I'd have to get rid of this stuff. That's fine. Maybe, though, I will put these in here. In this cabinet. Or... Yeah, cabinet. I was like, what is this thing called again? Keep this wooden box, though. I'm gonna keep all of these wooden boxes. Am I gonna have to do this outside of... Yeah, probably. I'll just put that here for now. Because maybe I could put, like, Nuka-Colas or something in that. And he would just have it there. And this wooden crate I would also like to keep. Now, obviously, as I'm sure you could tell, I do have the place everything, place anywhere, whatever mod. Which is why nothing is turning red, because technically I can place it anywhere. Which, you know, does sometimes prove to be a little problematic. But, you know, it's whatever. And yes, I have a Firefly mod as well. If you guys want, I can put an entire mod list Um, I'll have to make it up, or I'll have to write it up, and I can definitely do that. Um, so just something to keep in mind, I suppose, if people want it. Now, so I'm gonna start in this room because I think this will be the quickest to do. Is just do a little off or a little bedroom slash office space. Um, for whoever owns the shop. I haven't set up a beacon yet, so there's nobody here. I can't imagine there being more than like what? One, two. What was I? Oh, a chicken. Hello. Uh, so there will be a bartender here. There will be a general shop owner here. There will be a mechanic, quote unquote, here, which will realistically just be somebody probably. Let's see. Who is on scavenging duty. So I'll probably just have, you know, somebody in here doing this kind of thing. Which means I might actually have to move things around because I want this to feel a bit more realistic than just shoving it into a corner. But anyway, so it'd be 3 and then maybe have 2 people on farm duty. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 for a guard. And then I'm gonna have, maybe I could do 2 guards. And then we'll have 1 person who's on a trade route. So 8 altogether. Okay, so we're gonna need 8 beds. That's doable. It is doable. Not a problem. I'm kind of tempted to leave this phone booth here as well. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So this space here. I really wish I could shove this bed. Ooh, I might be able to. Just a teeny bit more into this corner here. Can I straighten it out though? Just a touch more. I don't like everything being so like just haphazardly thrown down, even though I know realistically that's probably how things would be here. I don't like it. No sir. I don't like it. I was gonna put a footlocker, but that doesn't really make sense. I could do a steamer trunk maybe, but that feels huge. Maybe just a suitcase. Like they kind of just came with a suitcase. Maybe I'll put that under the bed. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep going to like crouch and then I'm like, no, you can't do that while you're actually building things. If I put this like, oh shit, it's sticking out, isn't it? Ugh. Back just a touch like that maybe. Yeah. It's floating. I mean, a part of me doesn't really care if it's floating because nobody's gonna see it. This is literally just like a little decor piece or whatever. Are we about to get a rad storm? Oh, nope, a sandstorm. Oh, for goodness sake. So I do have weathers. A weather mod. Oh, good lord. I was like, why is the grass suddenly going ape shit? That would be why. Okay. I feel like we should also put like just a tiny little dresser or something, like a tiny little bedside table, but those are huge. And I'm also trying to think realistically, would they have a whole like dresser in a back room in an office space? Probably not, right? Like at most it would be a filing cabinet. But if the drawers of this filing cabinet weren't open, I would have used that, honestly. I would have used this and just put it down here. But I don't really want a... I mean, realistically, there was another filing cabinet back here, so we could just pretend that this was that filing cabinet, and that this is what they're using to store their clothes in. Instead of living out of their suitcase. Because if they work here, you know, let's be realistic. Is this still floating? It doesn't look like it, and that's fine. Okay. I would love to put a little rug there, but I don't think I'll be able to, because it will probably float. Yeah. Unless I, like... We could just... That just looks like it's part of the trash. Part of the trash on the ground. Little rubber mat under the desk chair maybe instead. I mean, he won't be able to like actually use this clearly, but whatever. I think it looks nice. So, oh, we are getting a rad storm. Great. Could we do that? No. That is floating way too high. What if we put it, like, here? Just so it looks somewhat, you know, not as trashy. Oh, this rat storm.
Oh,
okay.
great.
Yeah.
Like I don't have enough problems.
Tell me about it, Cordelia. Let's go to sleep for a couple hours, and then we can work in the daylight without a rad storm in the background. There we go. That's better. Beautiful morning. Okay. So we can get a little... I do worry about how high it is, but that shouldn't be a problem for them to get into the bed. So that means we're going to leave that empty. Okay. What else do I want to put in here? I'm debating if I do, like... Oh, look, there's another one of these. I'm debating if I do, like... Should I do little decorations as well on the video, or should I do that as a surprise? Like, I don't know. I do know, like, I watch a couple of these types of videos. I follow settlement builds. I think they're so fun to watch because I like seeing all the things that people do. Like, I watch the three main ones that I'm watching right now are If Then Create, which I love her videos. They are so cute. They are so stinking cute. I love how she does the settlements and the thought process that goes into them as well. And they're all mod free, which is also fantastic for people who maybe don't have mods or whatever the case may be. I also watch Shazo. He also does mod-free builds, settlement builds, which is great. And the other one that I watch more actively, or the third one, sorry, I should say that I watch actively is Court. And Court has like a whole storyline going with his settlement build series, and oh my god, I love Court's videos. He puts so much work into them. They're cinematic, like pure cinema. Genuinely go watch all of them because they're just amazing. They're so cool. some of them show the whole decor process, but then others don't. So that's why I'm like, do I want to do like a whole, here's every single little, you know, piece of decorating, or like do I just show the main build and then do decorating on my own? I don't, oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Can I get this to go on the wall in such a way where it's not gonna be... Yeah, that works. Okay. Employees only back here. I wish I could put it lower, but I think it's going to clip through. Which is really annoying. Why does the wall do that? Why? Why do you do this, wall? Why? How far... I mean, like, I could technically put it there, but then it's definitely going to be sticking out. Yeah, no. I don't want it floating. So... I guess we'll have to put it all the way up there. Well, that's annoying. So we'll do a bit of both for now, and then you guys can tell me if you want to see full decor or no decor and just build. You let me know. We're gonna put a potted plant in here. Yes, these are the ones I believe that are from... I think these are from the Creation Club. That's what that little thing means. I know that they'll give happiness, and frankly, maybe some people think that's cheating. I don't really care. Anyway, a snake plant would be really good to have in here to help clear out all the musty fucking air that's in this place. I don't know what else to put in here for the time being. I'll probably try to grab some items from my inventory just to like decorate, because like here's the thing, I have OCD decorator, but I feel like this would be, I mean, it's a mod, right? So I guess it depends on how you look at it, because like, yeah, I probably would use this to put like a folder on this table or something, and it won't move. Whereas if I got a folder from my inventory and put it on here, there's a chance that it could fly off because somebody would bump it or whatever. But you know what? This is something that you could do without mods as well. So I'm just going to do it anyway. And then if you want to put a file folder down there, you can go ahead and put a manila folder down there if you wanted to. I'm just going to do my thing. Because this is still realistic, and yeah. Anyway, I went through like the entire gamut of emotions right there, trying to figure out if that was something that I wanted to do or not. Let's see, what else? What else could I put in here that's like office-y? Are these just all magazines? They are. Okay, there's a lot. Wow. Because this is also, like, their home. I should also build an outhouse. I just had that thought. I was like, wait a minute. This needs to also have an outhouse, because where else are they going to sleep? I'm gonna put an alarm clock up here. You know, so that way they can make sure that they wake up in the morning and get to work on time and open up for the day. Even though technically this settlement... No, they don't run 24 hours, technically. That's true. I didn't think about that. Okay. I'm not going to put lamps or anything because I have lamps I could... Or I'm going to put lights in here once I get the power up and running. I'm just trying to think... Yeah, maybe just like a coffee cup, you know, for while they're working. And what else? Oh, an umbrella stand would be cute. We don't really need that though. I'll think about what to do with the rest of this later. I think for now, this is okay. You know, it's an office, it's a bedroom, it doesn't need to be fancy, it just needs to be functional. And we can get fancy with it after. This is kind of fine as it is for now, but what I really need to do at the moment is to put a general trader in here. So we will probably just try to stick this one in here. I'm gonna have to do this with the pillar glitch, aren't I? Probably. Okay, so... Alright. Let's put this here. And now here's where things get a little funky because some of my stuff isn't all where it's meant to be, which is, you know, yes, granted, that is my fault for using mods. I understand this. Warehouse. Is that what I'm looking for? No. What am I looking for? Oops. Nope. Wood, metal, brick, concrete. Yeah, it doesn't put like the farmhouse or anything in here, which is really annoying. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Will this work? Whoops. Wrong thing. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the butt, aren't you? Okay, then we're gonna have to do this the opposite way then. I just put it on the side. It should be on the front. Okay. No, are you really? Are you really gonna... No, you're not. Ooh, you are. Okay. How far away can I put this? There we go. No! Why? Is it because of the cash register? You know what? I'll just put it there for now. Whoops! And I'm also gonna move this out of the way for now. Sure. Oh, shit. No, really? Really? Oh, 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 oh. Wait. We're getting somewhere. Even if it, like, sticks out just a little bit. I mean, I would like to see general on the front there, but I don't know how... close I can get this. Come on. Does that look stupid? That looks kind of stupid, doesn't it? Ooh, the way it's sticking out does look kind of stupid, doesn't it? Is there a way? Probably not, huh? Okay, well, if we can't see the word general, it's not the end of the world. It's almost seamless, and I'm fine with that. Okay. Get rid of that post. Did that get... No, it didn't. Okay. Let's get this back up here. Alright, and let's put this magazine rack back in this corner. Hooray! Because I could just write general on the front here with decorations. Do we have... I love this sign so much. I think it is so cool. Hot dogs, books, candy, bakery. I mean, I could put sale, considering we don't have just like general, or I don't really feel like spelling it out. What does that say? Lobster roll? Drugs, for rent, locksmith, salon, sale, stationery, bakery, books. Yeah, maybe we'll just do sale, and then that way people know, like, you can buy stuff here. Oh, this... Get out of here for like 2 seconds. Sale. There we go. Like, you can buy things here, even though there will be somebody standing there, and it's very obvious that you could buy things there. It just, I'm like trying to think of it like if you're looking from outside, you see that giant red sale sign, and you're like, oh yes, okay, I can purchase things here. That's how I see it, anyway. I'm also going to give them a little floor cover, because as somebody who has worked retail, not like fatigue mats really don't work at all, actually. They're a lie, I'm positive, because everywhere I have ever worked that had a fatigue mat, boy howdy, do they not help with fatigue at all. It's so large. Can I not just, like, a smaller one? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's going up because of the frickin' desk. But I also don't want it to float, is my problem. You know what? That's fine. That's good. That's fine. I also believe, on the subject of cashiers and standing at a register, that all cashiers should have a little chair or stool that they can sit at. Because let me tell you, Canada, and I think in the States too, they don't really often do this, which is messed up. So, okay, this trader's gonna be standing here is the problem. So, should I put the stool like back here so that it, like, oh, it's there if they want it? Or I kind of want to give them one with a back so that way they're yeah, I think I'll put it like back here so it's like, oh, it's there if they want it type of situation. And that way they're not just like completely, you know, like, oh, if he wants, he can pull up the stool, blah, blah, blah. I think too, I probably should get, ooh, I should move this in here for now. Some scaffolding going so I can get a power generator and then get some lights going, and also a recruit beacon. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, what is the word for this? Boxcars I would love to put down, but they wouldn't work here. I am very tempted to put a bus, however. I don't know if buses... I know boxcars you can do... I think this is a mod, though, the bus. Let me double check something, though. Okay, so buses are in vanilla. Okay. Cool. They are in vanilla. I wanted to make sure. I had a feeling that they were, but I wasn't 100% sure. Just so that way, like I said earlier in the video, if people wanted to kind of recreate this, then they have the option to. So we could put 2 beds in here probably and kind of treat this like a home. I think that would be cute. And then what we'll probably end up doing for the other house or the other beds is just, oh fuck, it's floating so bad. But it's not from the front, so I'll probably just put something here to cover that up. Anyway, we could build just like an actual little shack or something and like use the foundation to kind of build into this. Anyway, right, scaffolding. I'm getting distracted. Okay. This is gonna be a fun series to watch, I bet. Okay, so where is it under? Stairs? No. This. Okay, so I need it to be able to reach up here with like stairs. So if I put that there, and then we get I need the long stairs. Yeah, like these. Does that reach the ground? It does. Okay. But then I'm gonna need short stairs. Because here's the thing. I need to make sure that... Because that's gonna clip there. Yeah, that's way too high. Nope. Floors. Where's the one I'm looking for? Where's the one I'm looking for? That's huge scaffolding floor. That's not what I want. Yeah, I just want this little one here. Like that. Probably use this one because that looks more realistic. Well, hold on now. If I do, like... say this... Actually, does it really need to be that long? Probably not. If I do this... and then put... some stairs... Oh, it's floating like just a touch. Okay. Shit. I need to be able to see, god damn it. Okay. We're getting somewhere though. We're getting somewhere. Let me open the menu back up. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to sink that floor in just a touch. For my own peace of mind. This still looks like it's fine. I don't care that it's clipping into the cement there. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's not fine, but it's good enough. And that's the important part. It is good enough. Where are my railings? Here we go. Put some scaffolding railings so that nobody falls and cracks their neck. Okay. Good. So now we can put down a generator. We'll just do a large one. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we'll put it here. I think that's fine. Can I straighten it out though a little bit? I think it's okay like that there. And then what I'm gonna end up doing is just like stringing entire like connectors all across. If I could find, here we go. Mods are so fun. Mods are so fun. Okay. Now, yeah, this is gonna look goofy as hell. And we'll probably use up a good chunk of my build limit. Would I like to try... Is that floating? It sure is. I would like to try and keep the build limit under. However, I'm gonna also be realistic and understand that I probably will drop a couple of things just to increase it by a touch depending on what we need. Obviously, I don't want to go like super crazy overboard or anything for this build. I don't think I should have to worry about the limit, but that's my first mistake, is by saying I don't think I'll have to worry, which means I probably will. So let's connect these. I would love for it to go all the way out under here, and I probably could, realistically. If I just stretch that, because, I mean, do I really care about what people are seeing up here? No, because I'm going to be the only person that comes up here. I highly doubt the settlers will come up here. They don't really have a reason to. There's nothing up here, I shouldn't think, that would make them. Also, yes, I'm aware that these are floating. Look, I'm gonna tell myself it's on a slant, so whatever. Whatever. I would also like these to kind of match somewhat, just so it looks purposeful. Oops. Now, the reason why I'm starting with Red Rocket and not like Sanctuary or something like that is I have plans. I do. I have plans for all of the other settlements. Well, not all of the other settlements, but most of the other settlements that involve some of the companions. And currently, as of recording this, I mean, this is my, like, oh my god, 10th playthrough of this game, if not more. I mean, I have, like, how many hours do I have in this game? Let me open Steam real quick. I have almost 1,700 hours in this game, okay? So, first of all, I don't want to hear it. Second of all, hello? Oh, hey, Trudy. Ooh, you know what? While you're here, Trudy! Or Carla. Why did I call her Trudy? That's Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You break it, you buy it.
What do you have that I could put? Cleaner, yes. Yes. I want things also that I could probably, like, sell. Or make it look like it's being sold. Blast radius? Yeah, sure. Desk fans. Oh, a whole giddy up buttercup. I'll take that. Jangles, yes. Battery, yes. This is a general store. Cigarettes. Teapot, a teddy bear. Like, I know I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to think, like, gas station. What would you buy at a gas station? But, like, there are gas stations that I've seen that have literally everything. Like, you probably could buy, you know, a couple of these different things in different, grocery stores. Or, not grocery stores. What do you want to call them? Why am I blanking on what this is called? Gas station. Oh, I could just sell you a shit ton of jet. That's fine. There we go. Yep. Anyway, what was I talking about? Something about having 1,600 hours in this game. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. It's gonna bother me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is done. That's all I care about. Okay. If it was important, I'll just write it on the screen or whatever. Okay, so let's put some lights in here. I'm kind of thinking we should probably go the fluorescent route because that's what's in here already. I don't particularly care for fluorescent lighting, but it makes sense in the context of this game. Or in this build. Now, can I fit these over top of these without it going down? Oh my god, that is so bright and not at all what I wanted to do. What about these ones? Technically, oh, I know it says wall light. However, what if technically these aren't supposed to go here? I'm kinda second thinking this. Maybe I don't want... What is... Oh my god, hello. I would just like to look at the... I would like to see the baby. No. No, absolutely not. No. Dang it. These are probably going to be also... I mean, I don't really need one in there. Let's be frank. It's pretty bright in there as it is. I just hate that it's floating. Okay, maybe we won't do fluorescent lights. But it wouldn't make sense to have anything other than fluorescent lighting in here. Fuck. Unless we do these. Which looks silly. Ugh. Oh no. Can I make it look like... No, that's stupid. Oh my god. What if I put... No. Ugh, okay. You know what? Lighting can wait. Lighting can also wait. Oh, and now it's about to rain, for goodness sake. Okay, so... Man, it's really bugging me. I really wish I could remember what it was I was gonna say. Okay, so we have this, like, bedroom slash office space in here. I probably will put a lamp. Maybe I'll just do a lamp in here. Do I have just, like, a nice lamp that I could put in here? Maybe I'll put it up here. That's okay. Okay, so we have a lamp. Oh, I hate that the lighting does that. We're definitely gonna need a light here. Is this another rat storm? Ugh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I never noticed these before. Really? Are those lights? How come I don't have these to play around with? I mean, I know we have these. I wish you could, like, put it inside of it without it looking stupid. Oh my god, is that stuck? Okay, thank god. But no, alas. I will, however, put that up there. Because I like the idea of having the red light at the exit sign. Because that makes sense. It's an emergency exit. You want it to be lit up. And they were red originally, so I'm going to put a red light there. I feel like we have done absolutely nothing. And yet, I'm already at an hour. And I probably shouldn't make this much longer than an hour. So, I'm going to end this one here for now. And then we will just carry on moving on to the next part of decorating, which will probably be this exterior space. So doing like a little bar area, sit down area, Maybe we'll put a jukebox out here. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll do some farming space here. Don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet. No idea. Maybe just a trader caravan stall, like I said before. And then this will be, that's really bugging me at the back here. This will be some player, or not player housing, but settler housing. And then we'll do more settler housing maybe right here. Or I could put settler housing over here just to kind of fill out this space and not have it all be farming. We'll see. And yeah, so thank you for joining me so far for this last
Oh,
hour
great. Like I don't have enough problems.
of building up the Red Rocket outside of Sanctuary. We're going to be continuing on with making this look like a little convenience store, bodega type of situation as we go. Oh, I remembered what I was talking about before. I was talking about all the different other settlements that I have planned and the characters, companions rather, that are to go with them. But I guess we'll talk about that in the next one. So there you go. So I will see you guys then. Thanks so much for joining me and our lovely Cordelia here on this first episode of this settlement build series.